So over the past 30 years since the forest conservation law took effect in Montgomery County, it has resulted in over 15,000 acres of forest planted and forest protected in the county. And we're really proud of how effective the law has been at protecting our existing mature forest in the county, but we feel like there's more work to do when it comes to increasing planting and disincentivizing forest clearing wherever possible. So the goal of the No Net Loss of Forest initiative is to ensure that the acreage of forest planted is greater than the acreage of forest cleared in Montgomery County. And we're doing that on a county-wide scale. So we want to make sure that development can continue to move forward so we can address a lot of the other important goals that we have in the county, like providing enough housing and the important environmental goals in the Climate Action Plan and Thrive. So we held 5 stakeholder working groups since November of 2021, and we worked really closely with a various group of stakeholders, including agencies like the Parks Department, nonprofit environmental advocacy groups, and developers to really bring all of the affected stakeholders together and hear what they wanted to see change in the forest conservation law and what their concerns were with increased requirements that we were proposing with the law changes as well. Generally, the changes that we proposed today include increasing the amount of forest that's required to be preserved, and then increasing planting requirements as well. But we've also worked really closely with stakeholders to hear some of their suggestions and incorporate them wherever possible. So one example of that is in the forest conservation regulations. There was a suggestion to increase the options for different methodologies for establishing forest ecosystem. And we thought that was a really good idea. So we increased the number of options in the regulations for establishing forests. And we felt that as long as forest is achieving the survivability metrics that are required per the forest conservation law, any methodology that's appropriate for the site should be able to be used.